So did you know that Sam Sulek is in college and studying mechanical engineering? Yes, I also was very shocked. So this tells you how consistency and dedication can take you by managing these 5 habits I'm going to show you in this video. So this way you can start working out in your 20s because let's be honest, most of you watching my video that are in college, you waste so much time in things that literally don't matter and not gonna matter in 5 to 10 years, where later you are questioning yourself on why you are not healthy, or why you're too fat, or why you're too skinny, why your diet is not the best. Maybe because of these habits that you must correct in order to actually start working out and have a better lifestyle, so you can be better and have a better life during college and don't be too stressed. So last year during summer I read this book called Atomic Habits by James Clear, and the best thing that I learned from this book is to change your environment, and this way your habits change. It's like the example of those Vietnam War soldiers that they use weird powders and they got addicted to it. Once they got away from Vietnam, they stopped using them, and it's because of the environment you surround yourself. So I'm gonna be very honest right now, and the first habit you must correct is the people you surround yourself with. And let me explain why I choose to start this video this way. Most college students that don't work out is because one of these 3 things that they do and they waste their time on. Number 1 is they waste their time in things that don't matter. Video games, PE, social media. Number 2, they try to please other people rather than themselves. And number 3, they talk the talk, and by this meaning that they say they will start something but never actually take any action. And that's the problem we have here. So what are the solutions? Well, you're the average of the 5 people you surround yourself with. So if you surround yourself with people that don't align with the goal of working out, building muscle, losing fat, and being healthy, that don't expect that you will do it. I am not telling you that you won't, of course, but it's less probable. So the first thing, and this may trigger you in my opinion, is to surround yourself with people / students that have the same goals as you. So surround yourself with people who like working out, who are knowledgeable. Also on social media, you can do this too, learn from experts. Stop wasting your time with people that really don't take you anywhere better than yourself, you know? This is not the only thing that will change everything, of course, because you are accountable of almost every single thing that happens to you, and that's very true. That's very, very true. Like it or not, okay? So if you want a better body or a better health, it starts by you. Not me, not your parents, by you taking action. So let's go to the second habit, and it's about fixing your schedule. Let me guess, I will guess correctly, you don't use any of these apps. Google Calendar, no? Apple Calendar, even your own notes in your cell phone. Do you really use them? You really need to use one of these, because in my experience, it has been a game changer. Like, trust me, it has been a game changer because, for example, on Google Calendar, it reminds me on when I will work out, for example, take my classes and do other important stuff like studying and creating more content. But if you don't use this, you may be wasting your time, again, in things that are not getting you closer to that goal of building muscle / losing fat. So make sure to download this app, and starting by putting the classes you take, and depending on your free time you have, I think you have a lot of free time, space 2 to 3 hours to work out every single day, instead of just scrolling social media like most of us young kids do, which we need to stop doing this. Now that you have a better idea of what your week looks like, it's time to actually take note of other habits. You're already taking some action with the calendar and the schedule, right? But you need to fix something even more important. It's your nutrition habits. Because if you think that eating ramen noodles, Cheetos, and sodas all day because it's cheap, it's cool, my friends are doing it too, and it doesn't matter because you're young, I'm young, it doesn't matter, then you are just wrong, my friend, okay? Because this will take you once you get to 30 and your 40s. So what you should do to avoid this is to do a grocery list. And this list must be 80% healthy, minimally processed foods, whole foods like lean proteins, like for example meat, poultry, eggs, fish, also fruits, vegetables, rice, root veggies, grains, as well as your healthy fats like avocados and nuts. Again, your diet is very unhealthy mostly because of the people you surround yourself with that eats junk food and buys a lot of junk food every single day. And you need to surround yourself with people that don't do this, okay? Because If you keep eating these foods, it will actually impact very negatively to your health. I'm warning you that. College students work so hard and have an A in this class and these exams, then why they don't do the same for working out and taking care of their nutrition and having a healthier life? Maybe it's because of the following, that most of us are not taking action. So let me go to the fourth one. You need to make sacrifices. Let me tell you that again. You need to make sacrifices, okay? You either want to spend time in the bar with your college mates that talk and talk and talk and don't do anything productive. Maybe they study something that is not worth studying, or they are too afraid of approaching women, or other thing that men are very afraid to do. And I was like that in my first years of college. And I know it's hard to take the sacrifices. I know that, dude. Instead of staying late in the bar, go to sleep and get your 6 to 8 hours of sleep. Instead of scrolling on social media, once you wake up, make sure to have a skincare routine and prepare for what's come to the day after waking up. Instead of eating fast foods, do a weekly grocery list with a grocery haul so you can sustain yourself and do a weekly meal prep. But because of the lifestyle most college students have, they rather stay the same. But if you really want to change and you are watching my videos, then you're telling me that you want to get healthier and also to have more muscle, to be better at training. So make sure to do one of those many sacrifices that you must do to actually achieve those goals. You said every single 1st of January, and you don't never do it because of the people you surround yourself with. Once again, last thing that I think that you should also do, that is as important as the other 4 actions that you should take, and is by changing your mindset. Put those 4 last actions aside and just focus on this one. If I made a video, I will also make this of how to have a mindset to always get better. Not only at working out, in every single aspect in your life. And with the students I have surrounded myself with, I have seen that they don't take working out seriously and tell me excuses like, oh, I don't have time, or I have to study a lot, or I'm in this organization, or I'm in this, I'm in that, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. It's focus, man. You may be wasting more time in social media rather than studying. I know you do that, even if you're doing all of these things. And that's why you keep everything till the end of the deadline to send your homeworks, for example. But don't be this person, okay? Change your mindset. You can check out so many YouTube channels that talk about this, that have also helped me as well. You know, we have the power of the internet, dude. So if I choose one of these actions to take right now, like literally right now, is to change your mindset. Once you work in this week by week, it's going to be more easy to work on yourself, to work out, to actually achieve those goals you always wanted to achieve. So maybe this video wasn't as educational in the exercise aspect, but I wanted to give my advice, as in August I will go to my 5th year of college, and I have been always one of those few who always has worked out and being consistent every single year. No matter if there are 4 exams in a week or I have X number of credits to take, if you take action in the things that actually matter, you will make gains and lose fat to have that body you always wish to. And we are young, okay? Don't let this fly by in your life, because the benefits of exercise are many. So make sure to subscribe to my channel, like the video if it was helpful, and check my description for personal training. This video is not a motivational video, but it's a video to open your eyes, to wake you up from the lifestyle you have, from that autopilot you have had for the last 2-3 years since you started college. I was in this position too, you know. I was, even though I was working out, I was trying to please everybody, and I have learned from so many influencers, from so many people, very high value people on YouTube, on social media, that the most important thing to work on is yourself first, okay? So if you're not good with yourself, you're not gonna be good with anyone.